Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Squared Circle Speak, your pro wrestling home for everything old school, new school, and anything in between. I am Ryan. With me, as always, is my co-host Nathan. What'd you think of the new opener there, Nathan? Just made it up on the spot.
Yeah, at least you're not calling us the best damn podcast in the world no more.
And today we are going to be talking AEW / New Japan / CMLL Forbidden Door. We have got 10 matches on the main card. There are 3 pre-show matches, which we may quickly run down, but we're not going to get too in-depth on those. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 championships on the line, plus an Owen Hart Cup tournament first-round match. A lot going to happen on this show. We'll see what happens. So, do you want to run through the pre-show matches just real quick, or?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so on the pre-show, we got Chris Statlander, and I'm probably going to butcher these names, Momo Watanabe versus Will Nightingale and Tam Nakano. Just kind of, I guess Statlander and Will are going to wrestle in the Owen Hart Cup, so I guess that's why that's happening. And one of the biggest pre-show matches probably ever, Women's Owen Hart Cup tournament first-round match, Saraya versus Mariah May on the pre-show.
Yeah, that's a big match because that's a storyline match. Like, I mean, I guess both these women's matches are storyline matches. And they, but yeah, this is a big match because you would think it would lead into, maybe what's going to happen with the women's championship at some point.
I would assume so, but yeah, I'm just glad to see 4 women's matches on a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Finally. And then the last pre-show match, we got Los Ingobernables de Japan, Yota Tutsi, Titan, and Hiromu Takahashi versus the Lucha Brothers and Mystico. Kind of just a thrown together match. So
yeah,
that'll be just chaotic, high flying everywhere. So, and speaking of chaotic and high flying,
wait a minute. Is Mystico a CMLL wrestler?
Yeah.
And he's teaming with 2 AAA wrestlers?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I guess they worked out their shit.
Holy shit. I think the Mexican wrestling world's about to collapse.
Yeah, I guess they worked out their shit, but I don't know. Yeah, you got 50-year-old, 41-year-old Mystico. I guess I don't know. Anyway, all right. Speaking of high flying and speaking of chaotic, we're going to kick things off talking about the ladder match for the vacant AEW TNT Championship. We have got Kaneska Takeshka, Mark Briscoe, Jack Perry, Dante Martin, Leo Rush, and a mystery 6-man.
Who do you think that mystery man's going to be, Ron?
Well, since this is AEW, this is his Forbidden Door, I would assume one person in this match has to be from New Japan. Right?
You would think.
And who better than a man who... Didn't the Young Bucks say they were picking the last person? Or that was for the Owen Hart Cup, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Who better, though, than to come in than El Phantasmo? Let's bring him in and let him compete for the TNT Championship.
Do you think it'll be him, or do you think they would have... Since nobody's getting pinned in this match, so New Japan doesn't worry about any other guys getting pinned. Do you think it could be possibly maybe like Gabriel Kidd?
Yeah, I mean, that's very... I would assume it could be. It could be any one of the young kind of guys in New Japan. Because, yeah, like you said, they're not going to get pinned, so...
Or could it be that technical guy, Zack Sabre Jr.?
He's in a match on this show.
Oh, never mind. All right.
I don't know when this match was made, but he's in a singles match. So yeah, I'm interested to see who it is. It's probably gonna be a disappointment.
But who do you think's gonna win this match, right?
Jack Perry. I mean, of the names on this list, I would love to see Takeshka win it. That's my heart. That's my heart pick is Takeshka, but my brain thinks Jack Perry because Mark Briscoe, Dante Martin, and Leo Rush are not winning.
Right.
So it's either going to be Takeshka, Jack Perry, or the mystery guy. And I think Jack Perry's going to win. Even though, like I said, I would love to see Takeshita. That would be great. But that's who I'm going with. Jack Perry. I mean, it kind of writes itself. He,
Yeah,
the
unfortunately.
Elite are going to have all the gold.
Yep. All right. What's the next match?
All right. Let's get this one out of the way. The Learning Tree.
Oh, God.
Versus Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata. This is also going to have a mystery person in this match as well. Because apparently...
but I'm... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Brian Keith is injured, that's all I was going to say. So Jericho's going to have a mystery partner. I don't know who that's going to be.
So basically, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Minoru Suzuki. On Dynamite, they kind of basically said that it was going to be. So, and it is Forbidden Doors.
Yeah.
But Minoru Suzuki also said he wants to beat Jericho's ass. So I don't know how this match is going to go for the Learning.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're going to win it. Or I don't know. I guess maybe I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with this Learning Tree thing. So I don't know. I could see this going either way. Because you think that eventually they got to push Hook or something. Mojo's. I don't know.
I don't know. This whole thing is just weird. I don't know where we're going with this. I don't really care about this. So I'm gonna say Hook, Joe, and Shibata win. I don't know why. But yeah, I think that's gonna happen. All right. Let's get one of the other title matches here out of the way. Let's talk about the winner-take-all match for both the AEW TBS Championship and New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Championship. It's Mercedes Moné, the TBS champion, versus Stephanie Vaquer, the New Japan Strong Women's Champion. I think we both kind of know who's winning this match.
Yeah, so why does she want both belts? Like, what are they doing?
She never. Well, she did lose that belt. I don't know. Like, she never won that belt, right? Because she lost the match for it.
No. She did win it.
She did? I thought she never won the strong belt. She had the other one.
Or maybe she just went for it and lost.
Yeah, she had the IWGP Women's Championship. She fought Willow for the strong belt, and that's when she got injured.
Okay.
So maybe that's why she wants it, just to get the belt she never won, I guess.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do? She's gonna defend both. Like, she ain't ever gonna be on New Japan Strong.
I hate title for title matches, winner take all. I hate it. Everyone they've ever done, I've never liked them because it just, I don't like double champions. I feel like it takes away from one of the belts all the time.
Well, not only that, but what's New Japan get out of this? Because she ain't, like I said, she's not gonna go. She may surprise me and show up on Strong every once in a while, but I highly doubt it.
Be on the big AEW shows in America, or the big New Japan shows in America, probably, but that'll be it.
So what's the point?
I don't know. Get a big match or two out of her, I guess.
Oh man.
But yeah, Mercedes Moné is winning this match. There's no chance she loses. Again,
this partnership with New Japan is all one-sided.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking like that. What's good? I said he had a match. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Orange Cassidy.
Oh God.
Yeah. I guess
Orange Cassidy can be technical when he wants to be, so it'll be a technical match, but there's also going to be some comedy thrown in here, and
yeah.
Man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna say Zack Sabre Jr. wins this. One of the New Japan guys has to win a match.
You would think, but man, Orange Cassidy's it's Tony Khan's favorite wrestler. He hardly ever loses. Like, his record's impeccable.
I know.
So it's hard to bet against Orange Cassidy despite everything in my body telling me to. My heart, my brain, everything's saying pick Zack Sabre Jr., but I think Orange Cassidy takes it. I don't know why. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope Zack Sabre Jr. whoops his ass. But
I hope you are too.
Yeah. So we have two trios matches. We had the Learning Tree. The other one is the Elite, the Jacksons and Okada versus, apparently their name is Scissor Ace.
Oh boy.
Anthony Bowens, Max Caster, and Hiroshi Tanahashi. You knew Tanahashi was going to be on this card somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So get this. On Dynamite, they actually show this big vignette of him, and like he's up there talking, but then they show like all his like really quick New Japan highlights, and I'm like, where was that whenever he was randomly on the show the other day? You know?
Yeah, where he just showed up in a random throwaway match. Yeah.
Now they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna show all his greatest hits. Okay. So yeah, Scissor Ace. Jesus Christ, that's what he said at the end of his end of his promo. It was corny as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
I mean, Bowens and Caster just beat the Elite in a tag team match.
yeah.
So which makes me think the Elite are taking the win here.
Yeah, I would think so.
You got 3 champions. I mean, I could see maybe Tanahashi getting the win, and then they do Okada Tanahashi for the international title or something. But
I mean, the Heritage
or whatever belt he has.
The Continental.
The Continental, whatever belt he has, international, continental. Combine them, and you got the Intercontinental. Just. But they could do that. But I think the Elite are sweeping this show, and they're gonna win both their matches.
All right.
The one match I don't want to MJF versus Hichichiro. What a shitty thing for MJF. I mean, no, and that is no shade towards Hichichiro, however you say it, Wizard. That is no shade towards him, but like, this is not the match that he should be in.
Well, no, there is a little shade here, Ryan, because okay, get this. On Conan's podcast, okay, the booker in Mexico wrestling, okay, of AAA. Now, this guy's from CMLL, but Conan said that this guy, the Wizard, he's like a lower card guy in CMLL. So it's like, he's not even one of their big stars.
Yeah.
Why is he fighting MJF?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just one of these things where, why is this match happening? They couldn't have found someone else for MJF to wrestle from New Japan or something.
Here's what. Okay, I won't get too distracted or go on a tangent like I do sometimes. But here's the thing about this agreement with Mexico, CMLL, New Japan. If you're gonna do these matches, like, build them up a little bit to where we like give some backstory on these wrestlers. Make sure that if MJF's gonna wrestle somebody, make sure it's a top dude, and make it a big deal. Make it a big deal for the Mexican fans, so you get Mexican fans to watch. You know, and make it a big deal,
and have a story behind it. This is just Hichichiro said his name one time and saw they're wrestling. That's literally the story behind this.
Yeah,
Hichichiro said it for no reason either. It wasn't like he had ever interacted with MJF. He just said MJF's name or whatever. And so now they're wrestling. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Terrible match for MJF. This return has not been great.
No.
The first, when he came back, it was great, and it's been downhill since. Hopefully they can turn it around. But MJF wins. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Ryan, I'll tell you right now, it's not turning around anytime soon, because his match at Wembley's already been announced, and it's Danny Garcia.
That silence was legitimate silence, because I have no like I for real. Are you serious?
Yep, he challenged him. He said on Dynamite, he said that he respects Daniel Garcia and he wants to give him a shot at beating him, I guess, even though he doesn't have a belt or nothing.
Yeah. What?
And so Daniel Garcia said, "Thanks for the opportunity." But then Will Ospreay comes out and says, "Hey, after I beat Swerve," he goes, "You on Dynamite, you can have a shot at both of the belts, and I'll give you." So basically, outshined MJF. So eventually, those two are going to wrestle. You'd think that would be the Wembley match, but Whatever.
Mm, okay. Cool. Just why? Okay, I'm not gonna. Maybe we'll talk about this during our AEW talk because
Yeah, yeah.
I have questions. All right. In the men's Owen Hart Cup tournament first round matchup, this should be a good one. Brian Danielson versus Shingo Takagi.
Oh yeah, I love Shingo, man. He's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
He's a little. He walks a little. He's on Dynamite in a 6-man tag, and he's walking a little stiffer than he used to. Um, but yeah, he's awesome. He makes everything look real and look good. He's not all about. He's not one of those have fun in there kind of guys. So this should be a fucking. This should be hard hitting. Should be a brawl. Should be technical too.
Yeah, this will be a great match.
But
And
Brian Danielson's winning. I'm just
yeah, Brian Danielson's winning. That men's Owen Hart Cup, it'd be nice for him to get the win, but they're gonna do Danielson Pack next, and so that's gonna be great. Because I can't see Takagi wrestling Pack,
yeah.
so Danielson's gonna win and wrestle Pack. But yeah, this will be a fun match. This might be one of my favorite matches on this show on card, rather than like maybe the main event. There's some of these matches I'm just not too into. All right, we've got the AEW Women's World Championship. Toni Storm versus Mina Shirakawa. Mariah May is going to be at ringside in support of both women. She's going to turn on one of them, right?
Well, also on Dynamite. I know we're hitting Dynamite here.
Well, we kind of have to because it's like build up to the show.
So she brought in the champagne. They had a 6-man tag and they won. She brought in some champagne and she made Toni Storm and what's the chick's name?
Mina Shirakawa.
Mina, yeah. She made Mina and Toni do a toast together. Okay. And then Toni Storm started dancing with Mariah and Mina grabbed the bottle of champagne and went to hit Toni Storm, but Toni Storm moved and she hit Mariah May with the bottle.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going to happen there, man. But
I mean, this is great, right? It's fine. But if you didn't watch Stardom, you don't know why Mariah May and
they've told enough.
They've told enough, but it's just like it's not enough to make me invested in this.
That's because you're a crabby old man.
Well, maybe, but I don't know. This should be a fine match. I've watched some of Shirakawa's matches, and she's really good in the ring. And Toni Storm's Toni Storm, so this will be a great match. It should be fine. The Mariah May thing is going to be interesting to see who she sides with, her partner in Stardom or her new boss person in Toni Storm. I don't know what their relationship is. So this will be interesting. It's got, at least this has some story behind it, and it's, I think Toni Storm obviously winning. I don't know who, at Wembley, I don't know who she's going to wrestle. It could be Mariah May, I guess. If she wins that match earlier in the week, I still say that's going to happen at Wembley, right?
It writes itself, you would think, but
like you said, Chris Statlander's on a heck of a roll. So, yeah, but this match should be fine. Of the two women's matches, I think this one might be better because I just don't know anything about Stephanie Vaquer. I don't know what her style is, and I've never seen her wrestle. So,
right.
So, all right, and then our main event for the evening. Oh no, we got two more. Sorry, one more match before the main event. We got the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match because it's Jon Moxley, and I forgot he's there. Jon Moxley defends the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship against Tetsuya Naito.
That's awesome. I haven't seen Naito wrestle in a while. I fell off that New Japan bandwagon a long time ago, and when they started losing all their stars and everything, they kind of went downhill a little bit. So I haven't watched Naito wrestle in a long time. He is very beat up. Naito has a history of knee problems, so he doesn't move as well as he used to. I don't expect this to be a fast-paced match at all.
Got fucking John Moxley in it.
Yeah, but I do expect it to be a good match. I don't know how much time they're going to give him in this match, but I think it'll be a good match. And
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Moxie's probably going to bleed, but
Yeah, it'll be fine. I I don't know. Moxley's style just doesn't do it for me, so I don't really know what this is gonna be. Naito's really good. I mean, like you said, he's getting up there in age though, so um, he's not as fast as he used to be. But
right.
this should be fine. Moxley, I don't know who to pick though, because I don't know if IWGP is gonna run with Moxley for a while or what they're gonna do here. I would assume, but
It seems they're gonna. Neither one of these. I don't think either one of them are in the G1, or maybe Moxley is in the G1. I don't know, but usually the champion's in the G1, and that starts on July 20th. So that starts less than 30 days. So if he wins this match, he's going to be in that tournament.
G1 2024. They don't have an article for it. That's cool. I don't know who's in it. I was gonna look it real quick, but
That's all right.
can't find who's in it. So I don't know if they've announced have they announced? Yeah, they've announced everybody, right?
I would think so, but go ahead.
All right, and then Naito is in it. And it does not look like Moxley is in it.
So Naito could beat him here.
Yeah,
Naito,
yeah. Moxley is not in it.
It's very, very rare that the champion's not in the tournament. So Naito could win this match.
Yeah. Naito's in it, and he's not. So yeah, Naito could win it. Makes it interesting here.
Yeah,
I guess AEW is probably like, no, you're not taking him for all those dates. Sorry. They're like, he might be the world champion, guys, but you can't have him all those dates. So, all right. I think that's all the matches. So let's get to the main event. Swerve Strickland defends the world championship against Will Ospreay, the current continental champion. Right?
Will Ospreay is the current international champion.
Dude, those two championships, man. I cannot keep them straight. They're the same belt in my eyes. Like, they're completely the same title. Swerve Strickland versus Ospreay. This match we've been talking about before. We've been talking before, and I feel like this match is happening way too soon. But it's gonna happen. It's been personal between these two, so at least they've got a big story going here, and this should be a really, really good match, but I really don't know where they're gonna go with this.
Yeah. I'm not sure either. I really think Ospreay's not gonna win this. I think either maybe him not going for that one move is gonna cost him.
Oh, the Tiger Driver or whatever.
Yeah, that might cost him, or him saying that he doesn't need the Callis family, and then the Callis family, comes out and maybe screws him over.
Yeah.
So one of those two things is going to happen. And Swerve's keeping this belt. I don't know who Swerve's going to fight at Wembley, but he's keeping this belt.
Well, yeah, he will fight the winner of the Owen Hart Cup, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's either going to be Pac, Danielson, White, or the winner of Jeff Jarrett.
You would think it's got to be Pac.
You would think, but Jay White would be cool.
Yeah, but he's already fought for the belt once.
Well, yeah.
And he lost. You guys asked him.
Yeah, so this is very interesting to see where they go with Ospreay here. I am in agreement with you. I think the Callis family does screw him over event now. He will feud with whoever's in that family, maybe Takeshita. Because he's in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think at the next pay-per-view, whenever that is Wembley the next pay-per-view, or do they have another one before that?
I mean, they're booking everything for Wembley.
I think it's their next pay-per-view. I don't think they have another one.
I don't think they have one in July.
Yeah, their next one's All In. So I think at All In it'll probably be Takeshita versus um Osprey for the title, continental title. And then yeah, that'd be a good match too. So this show overall, I mean, you've got some good matches. It's going to be an AEW pay-per-view. It's going to be about 18 hours long. But it should be a good show. I really think it'll be fine. You know, these worlds collide, you know, Forbidden Door type of pay-per-views I just don't like them. It's cool to do all this stuff, but it just feels forced that they have to put New Japan people in here and they got it. You know what I mean?
Right.
In CMLL and stuff. So I don't know. It just feels forced when they have to do these kind of matches, because then you get matches like MJF versus Hichiro or Zack Sabre Jr. versus Orange Cassidy, which have like a 2-week build. And so it's like, it's cool. You get some cool matches you never thought you'd see, but it's not really my cup of tea. So on that note, I think that's going to do it. Hope you all have a good weekend. Watch Forbidden Door, and we will see you next week on Squared Circle Speak. And Nathan, why don't you let them know what to do if they like this?
All right. So, excuse me. If you do like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. So that way you can hear more of these AEW prediction shows or preview shows, whatever you want to call it. Next one will be Wembley. At first they said Double or Nothing was their biggest show, and then they said no, it's All In.
Yeah,
or All Out or whatever. Now it's all now oh no, now Wembley's the biggest one. So
yeah.
I don't know what the WrestleMania is, but
Wembley is All In now, but then they also have All Out, so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I don't know. So Wembley's their next one. I don't know if it's their biggest one, but it's their next one. And we will cover that. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell too, though, so that way YouTube lets you know when we do the Wembley preview, so you can catch it and be ready for it. And
in August. Yeah, and if you give us your comments on who you think's gonna win all the matches and what you're looking forward to on this show. And like Nathan said, we'll see you. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.